Holiday plans for many families across the country will be very different this year. We know this, and change is so hard for young children.
Yeah, we know that too. So how can you help your kids cope with everything that's happening? Joining us now is Mike Valle. He's the Assistant Director of Psychological Services at the Milton Hershey School. Thanks for being with us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So students have been missing their friends, missing out on activities, learning from home. Now comes the holidays, which is, going to be very different, as we said. So tell us about the impact on a child's mental health with all this change.
Yeah, that's a great question. And we know that, children across the country certainly are dealing, with COVID-19 in different ways and have been dealing with it for months now. And I think certainly when the holidays come up, we're used to certain family traditions, different routines. And depending on the age of a child, some are going to understand why things have to be a little bit different this year versus other years. And I think for all kids, kind of dealing with that stress can be a challenge for them. So I think really helping them to understand the reason for that and that we're trying to keep their family safe, the community safe, is really a good first step in helping them understand that.
So really that communication is key. What else can parents do to help alleviate some of that stress you were talking about and uncertainty for their children at such a confusing time? How can parents reassure their children?
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I think having those kind of proactive conversations, with kids, anticipating that, this may be a difficult time in some ways, and also normalizing their emotions that, they may be frustrated, they may be upset, and that's okay. And other kids are kind of going through the same thing as well. But also, I think it's important around this time to really give kids a voice and how they can make the holiday special, even if they're maybe a little bit different this year, or there are new traditions their family can come up with that may end up being family traditions for years to come. And even if we can't see our family in the exact same way we have in the past, are there other ways we can continue to connect with them, whether it's virtually, whether it's over the phone, sending them pictures, being creative and still making the holidays special. Just because they're different doesn't have to be a negative. And hopefully there's ways we can make these holidays special regardless of some of the routines that maybe can't be the exact same.
And maybe the kids can come up with some really creative new traditions. Mike, thanks so much.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Thank you.